Welcome back to the Boost English Skill podcast.
Your daily English boost.
Hello, John. It feels like a good day for a deep, calm talk.
It does, Luna. Hello to all our listeners. We're so glad you're joining us for this conversation.
Today, we're talking about something that touches all of our lives. The episode is called Attention Economy.
And our English level today is B1. That means we'll use clear, natural sentences and a few simple idioms.
But if you're a strong beginner, level A1 or A2, please don't worry.
That's right. This is still a great chance to get used to how English flows in a natural conversation.
Think of it like listening to music. Just let the words and the ideas wash over you. You'll understand more than you think.
As always, if you enjoy our time together, please like, subscribe, and share our podcast. It means the world to us.
So, John, the attention economy. It's a phrase we hear a lot these days.
We do, but what does it really mean? Let's start simple.
Okay, let's start simple. An economy is usually about money, right? Buying and selling things.
Right, but in this case, the thing being bought and sold is our attention.
Our focus, our time, our mental space. That's the currency.
Exactly. So many apps, websites, shows, advertisements, they are all competing for a little piece of our day.
It's like we each have a limited budget of attention, and everyone wants a piece of it.
That's a great way to put it, a limited budget. I feel that sometimes.
Me too. Can you think of a moment today when you felt your attention was being pulled?
Well, this morning I opened my phone to check the weather.
A simple task.
Very simple. But then I saw a notification from a news app, so I clicked it.
Of course.
And then in that article, there was a link to a video, so I watched a bit of that.
And the weather?
I forgot to check the weather for a full 10 minutes. My attention was captured.
That's a perfect everyday example. You started with one intention, but the digital environment had other plans.
It's designed that way. It's designed to keep you scrolling, clicking, watching.
The goal is to hold your attention for as long as possible because your attention is valuable.
It really is. If they have your attention, they can show you an ad or learn what you like or sell you something.
So it's not just about information anymore. It's about capture.
Capture. That's a strong word, but it feels accurate sometimes.
I'm curious, for our listeners, does this feel familiar? That feeling of your phone pulling you in?
Maybe you open an app for 5 minutes and suddenly an hour is gone. Let us know in the comments if you felt that.
It's a very common modern experience. So we're not talking about something strange. We're talking about our daily reality.
And it's not inherently bad. It's just a system, but it's helpful to understand the system.
Yes, when you understand the game, you can play it more consciously.
I like that. Playing more consciously, not just being pulled along.
So let's break it down. What are some of the tools used to get our attention?
Notifications are a huge one. That little red dot, that sound.
The little red dot is very powerful. It creates a feeling of urgency. Something needs your look.
It plays on our curiosity and maybe a little bit of fear of missing out.
FOMO, yes, the fear that something important is happening without you.
Then there's autoplay. You finish one video and the next one starts in 5, 4, 3.
There's no natural stopping point. The platform decides when you stop.
Exactly. It removes the moment of choice, the moment where you think, okay, I'm done now.
Infinite scroll is another. There's no bottom of the page. You can just keep pulling down for new content.
It's like a bottomless bowl of snacks. You just keep eating because it's there.
That's a great analogy. It's designed to be endless.
And all of these things use bright colors, moving images, surprising sounds.
Our brains are wired to notice change and movement. These platforms know that very well.
They use the science of our own minds to keep us engaged.
When you put it that way, it sounds a bit intense.
It can be, but again, knowledge is power. Knowing these tricks helps us notice them.
It does. For example, now when I see the little red dot, I sometimes pause. I ask myself, do I need to check this now, or is it just a trick?
That pause is everything. That's the moment of conscious choice.
It's a small act of taking back your attention budget.
I love that. A small act of rebellion.
A quiet rebellion against the red dot.
So, what's the effect of all this? On us, I mean.
Well, one thing I feel is a sense of fragmentation. My focus feels split into many tiny pieces.
Yes, it's hard to concentrate on one thing for a long time. A book, a long conversation, a project.
Our attention span gets trained to be shorter. We get used to quick, fast changes.
And then when life is slow and quiet, it can feel boring. Our brains are waiting for the next buzz.
That's a scary thought, that we might lose our comfort with silence, with calm.
I think it's already happening for many people. The idea of just sitting with a cup of tea and thinking feels strange.
Or listening to a full podcast episode without checking your phone. But you're all doing great right now.
Yes, thank you for your attention. This is a wonderful use of it.
This is the kind of deeper listening that is actually great practice for your English skills.
It really is. Training your attention to stay with one voice, one topic for a longer time.
It builds mental muscle, the muscle of focus.
And that muscle is useful for everything, not just language learning.
Absolutely. So, what about the emotional effect? How does the attention economy make us feel?
Sometimes after a long scroll, I feel empty or tired.
Me too. It's like mental junk food. It fills the space, but it doesn't nourish you.
That's exactly it. And sometimes I feel anxious, seeing all those perfect lives, big news, problems I can't solve.
It creates a sense of overload. Too much information, too many opinions, too many things to worry about.
Our attention is pulled in 100 different directions, and our emotions follow.
We might feel stressed, but we're not sure why. Part of it is this constant low-level demand on our focus.
It's exhausting. Even when we're relaxing by scrolling, we're not truly resting our minds.
No, we're just switching tasks very, very quickly. That's not rest.
So, what can we do? We live in this world. We can't throw away our phones.
True, but we can create habits, small boundaries.
What's one boundary you've tried, Luna?
Well, I try to have no phone zones. For example, the dinner table is a phone-free zone.
That's a good one. It protects the attention you give to the people in front of you.
Yes, and I turn off almost all notifications. Only the really important ones, like calls from family, can make a sound.
That's a powerful move. You decide when to check your phone, not the other way around.
It takes back control. Another thing is do not disturb mode. I use it when I'm working or reading.
That's like putting a do not enter sign on your attention.
Exactly. And it's okay. The world can wait for an hour.
I've started charging my phone in another room at night. It's a simple change.
How does that feel?
Wonderful. The first thing I see in the morning isn't a screen. It's my window or my own thoughts.
That sounds peaceful. It starts today with your own attention, not someone else's demand for it.
Yes, it sets a tone. We should say, this isn't about being perfect. Some days I still scroll too much.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. It's not about guilt. It's about awareness.
Right. It's about noticing, oh, I've been scrolling for 20 minutes and I don't feel good, and then putting the phone down.
That moment of noticing is a victory, a small win for your own mind.
What about the content we choose? That's part of it too.
Definitely. We can be intentional about what we give our attention to.
Like choosing to listen to this podcast. You're choosing to focus on a calm conversation about an important topic.
And that's a conscious choice. Other choices might be following accounts that inspire you, not ones that make you feel bad.
Or watching a documentary instead of just random short videos.
curating your own attention diet, just like you curate your food diet.
I love that phrase, an attention diet. Is this nutritious for my mind?
Exactly. Does this piece of content leave me feeling informed, inspired, calm, or anxious, angry, and drained?
That's a very useful question to ask. It's a quick check-in.
This is also a great way to use your English. Be intentional about the English content you watch or listen to.
That's a fantastic point. Choose things that interest you and make you feel good, not just random videos.
Your learning journey will be more enjoyable, and you'll protect your attention at the same time.
It's a win-win. You know, this makes me think about attention as a gift.
How so?
Well, when you give someone your full attention, it's a real gift. In a world full of distraction, it's precious.
That's beautiful. Listening to a friend without looking at your phone is a form of love.
Yes, and giving your own project your full attention is a gift to yourself.
So the attention economy is trying to monetize this gift, to sell it to advertisers.
But we can choose where to give it freely, to people, to passions, to peace.
That's a lovely way to reframe it. We are the guardians of our own attention.
Guardians. I like that. It's a responsible job.
It is, but we're capable of it.
Let's talk about multitasking, because we often think we're good at it.
Ah, the myth of multitasking. I think it's often just switching attention very fast.
And doing many things poorly instead of one thing well.
Like checking email while in a meeting. You're not really present in either place.
Your brain is paying a switching cost. It takes energy to jump from one task to another.
So, focusing on one thing at a time is actually more efficient and more peaceful.
But it feels harder now because we're trained for interruption.
We have to retrain ourselves, practice focusing.
Maybe that's what we're doing right now together, practicing focused listening.
I think so. And it feels good, doesn't it? To just be here in one conversation.
It really does. What about boredom? Boredom has become a kind of enemy.
Right. We feel a moment of boredom and we immediately reach for the phone.
But boredom is important. It's often the space where creativity happens.
When your mind isn't being fed by outside stimuli, it starts to create its own ideas.
So, by always filling the empty spaces, we might be stealing from our own creativity.
That's a powerful thought. We need those empty spaces.
We need to be okay with waiting in a line, just thinking, or sitting on a train, just looking out the window.
Without a podcast or music or a video. I know, I'm a podcast host saying this.
It's okay. We're not saying never listen. We're saying sometimes let your mind be quiet.
Let it wander. Let it get bored. It's healthy.
I try to go for a walk sometimes without my headphones, just to hear the world and my own thoughts.
How does that feel?
Strange at first, then really refreshing. I notice more. The color of the sky, the sound of birds.
You're giving your attention to the present moment. That's a form of meditation.
It is, and it's free, and no one is selling me anything during that time.
It's your attention on your terms. That's a radical idea today.
It really is. So, what's one small step someone could take this week?
Maybe choose one app and turn off the notifications for it.
That's a great one. Or decide that the first hour of the day is screen-free.
Or during a meal, put all devices in another room, just for that one meal.
Small experiments. See how it feels.
And be kind to yourself. This is a process. Our entire environment is designed to pull us in.
Right, we're swimming against a very strong current.
But every little effort matters. Every time you choose where to place your attention, you strengthen that muscle.
I wonder how our listeners feel about this. Is it a big challenge in your life?
Do you feel your attention is pulled in many directions? We'd love to hear your experiences in the comments.
Your perspective is valuable, and sharing it is a great way to practice a little English, too.
So, we've talked about the problem, some effects, and some small solutions. But what about the bigger picture?
What do you mean?
Well, what kind of society do we create when everyone's attention is fragmented and sold?
That's a deep question.
I think it becomes harder to have deep, complex conversations.
Everything becomes simplified. Slogans, short clips, nuance gets lost.
And we might become more polarized. We only pay attention to information that confirms what we already believe.
Because those algorithms show you more of what you click on, you live in a bubble of your own attention patterns.
It's a feedback loop. You watch one type of video, so you get more of that type, so you watch more.
And your view of the world gets narrower, not broader.
That's concerning. To grow, we need to encounter ideas that challenge us, not just comfort us.
We have to intentionally seek out different perspectives, break our own attention bubbles.
That takes effort. It's easier to stay in the comfortable stream.
But so important for our minds and for our communities.
This is making me think about attention and language learning again.
How so?
Well, to learn a language well, you need sustained attention. You need to focus on a lesson, a conversation, a book.
You can't do it in 2-minute scraps between other things.
Exactly. So protecting your attention is directly connected to your learning success.
That's so true. The ability to focus for 15 minutes on a podcast like this is a key skill.
And it's a skill that is under threat. So by protecting it, you're helping your English and your mind.
That's a wonderful motivation.
It is. We're coming toward the end of our time. How do you want to leave this topic, Luna?
I think I want to leave it with a sense of hope, not worry.
Okay, how do we find hope here?
By realizing that our attention is still ours, it's a resource we can manage. We are not powerless.
Every time we look up from our phone and look at a tree or a person's face, we are making a choice.
We are choosing what is real and present over what is digital and demanding.
That's a powerful daily practice.
It is, and it starts with awareness, just noticing where your attention goes.
So maybe today, after this podcast, everyone can just take 1 minute, sit quietly, notice where your mind wants to go.
Without judging, just noticing. That's the first step of being a good guardian.
Thank you for giving us the gift of your attention for this conversation.
It has been a true pleasure, and thank you for joining us, dear listeners.
If this conversation meant something to you, please help us out. Like, subscribe, and share the Boost English Skill podcast.
It allows us to keep making these calm, reflective episodes for you.
And we love hearing from you. Let us know in the comments what you think about the attention economy.
Your thoughts and experiences make our community richer.
So, from both of us,
take good care of your attention. It's precious. Have a beautiful, focused day.
Goodbye, everyone. Until next time.